Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Craft of the Titans. Today, Gabbro is not joining us. However, we're just going to keep pressing on a little bit. Oh, we got stuck in our door. For today, I thought maybe we'll talk about what's kind of going on with the mod pack, what the plans for the future are, maybe do a little bit of questing, and then kind of clean up inventory. Maybe start Blood Magic a teeny bit. So basically, what's going on with the mod pack right now? Gabriel and I have a lot of other mod packs going on. We are definitely going to continue this mod pack, maybe albeit maybe a little bit at a slower pace than we've been doing. It's definitely a fun pack. It's definitely a rough pack to play in terms of difficulty. It's just we've had some issues with things trying to get things to work. Something keeps blowing up my dirt over here. And if you can notice, things are acting kind of strange right now. And I'll get to that in a second as to why. Basically, so. If you guys remember the last quest that we were going through, we were doing. Oh, let me see, where's that quest? Oh, here you go. Ars Kicking Magica. So a big portion of this mod pack is this mod right here, is Ars Magica. And I'm not gonna lie, it is finicky. It causes issues, and so we had to build this little altar, I guess you could say, and then use these three little generating things that we got from the quests. However, whenever we put down this lectern, as you can see, instantly everything's a lot better. It drops our FPS significantly for no other reason than just the structure is complete. So it kind of makes Ars Magica unusable at the moment. I think what we might have to end up doing is we'll just probably, whenever we want to make a spell or something like that, we just kind of have to pop out the lectern, do our thing real fast, and then break it and put it back in the chest. That's basically the only option we have at the moment, because you definitely need Ars Magica going forward. Later on, you can get spells that have like contingencies. So basically, like if you get hurt or something, the spell will activate, and then stuff like that. So, and those become extremely helpful. I think there's even ones dealing with hunger. And, I mean, you can get some pretty crazy spells that go on, and you never have to cast them. They're just constantly on. So, definitely something that we want to get into. Just maybe not something that we're going to be able to really get into right now. Just in the fact that it's kind of odd. I don't know if we're going to have to update Ars Magica, if that's going to be a thing, or if we're just going to have to kind of deal with it. It might just end up being that we have to deal with it. Which is, that's the case. It's, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so that aside, yes, we're definitely going to keep playing this mod pack. Gabriel and I are both very much enjoying it. And, like I said, a little bit slower. We have a lot of other... Oh no, it's probably another squid. I swear these squids are out to get us. They're slowly spreading water down in the lava that just makes more obsidian. But yeah, so we basically have a lot of other, excuse me, a lot of other big like AAA games going on right now that Gabriel and I are both playing together, or I'm playing by myself. And unfortunately, those guys are taking up a lot of time. And so we are kind of dialing back Minecraft a little bit right now, just to kind of keep up with everything. And so this, along with our other mod packs, we're probably going to dial down to once or twice a week, and or at least uploading. You guys won't see too much of a difference other than how often the videos will pop up. But the workload will be significantly less for Gabriel and I. That being said, we're definitely keep going. We're not going to quit anything. I think he and I are both going to complete each mod pack as much as we can, or until it just breaks. And then we'll just move on to another mod pack. So he and I are definitely big lovers of Minecraft, and so we'll always keep playing until we just break it, or or just have to move on to the next one. But okay, all that aside, let's get going. So I think today we're going to start a little bit into blood magic. Okay, and the very first quest, not justice, is, let's see, where's that at? Oh, blood magic mastering. Okay. So the very first one is this one. It's basically, blood magic is a deep magical experience that allows you to harness the power of sacrifice through blood or life essence. Blood magic is one of my favorite mods. I love building the altars and kind of automating the whole system. That and how insanely OP you end up getting in the end. So definitely a very fun mod. But so first step is we're going to have to make a rudimentary snare. Just like that. Very simple. Just some string, iron, and redstone. And okay, so that completes that quest, and then we get this Sanguine Santium. And the next quest is going to want us to get some demonic will. This is both a hard thing to do and not a hard thing to do. Basically, the reason I say it that way is that I've had it at times where I chuck, so many of these snares at a mob and they don't get the debuff. It's just kind of like a random chance that they get it or not. And let's see if we have any more string. We do not. Okay. So basically, we got 4 snares, and we need to get 2 demonic will. All right. So we might be able to do it. Let's see. Coal. Just put that in there. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so we are going to want to head up top. It is nighttime. Alright, with this mod pack, I think we might want to sleep and try to do this during the day. Just because the mobs get kind of crazy at nighttime. Okay, but yeah. So we're going to head up top here. So let's go ahead and look at our waypoints. Lava pit top. There we go. And so basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to run around. I like this harpy. Might be a good one. Okay, so I chucked 3 of them at her, and she did not get the debuff. Basically, you can tell the debuff because they'll have white swirls all over them. It's already getting nuts. Oh. Harpies have become a slow fall, so I find that's neat. Okay, so basically what ends up happening is you use the snare on them, and then that will give them a debuff called weakness. I think... Oh, like a bear. Oh, you heard me. As long as he doesn't jump down after me, we're okay. Excuse me. So, basically, yeah, it gives them a debuff. It kind of slows them, make them a little bit weaker. And then you kill them with any type of weapon. And when they die, they will drop some type of solidified will. Be it of a poor quality or not, it doesn't really matter. But basically, that's all you need to get going. And then once you have that, you can start kind of moving on to better ways of getting the demonic will. But in the beginning, it's basically the only way to do it. So for right now, I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find a way to get more string. If we can do with cotton, we do with industrial hemp fiber, which I believe we have a lot of. Okay, not anymore. But I do believe we have some somewhere. Oh, and I might as well, we might open up these guys today too. But yeah, like I said, the snares, I never have much luck with them. They always seem to kind of take quite a few to get going. So, alright, but at least with this, we'll be able to make 2 more sets of snares. So basically, we'll just go like this, make some string, and get 2 more redstone, oh, 1 more, 8 more iron. Okay, so now we got 9 snares. Okay, and since we're here, we might as well, let's go ahead and open these guys. So the artifact gave us a frost ball. Seems the artifact loot bags always have something to do with Ars Magica. And a mana martini. Okay. This one gave us some spider eyes, an explosive, wood seeds, drill core, and gunpowder. I know a lot of people really like the drills. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't care for them too much. I would rather just have a pickaxe or a hammer to mine. I know, it's kind of silly, but it's just the way it is. So, alright, let's see. Frostball, it costs a pretty expensive little thing there. Let's go ahead and we'll put it in here. And I think we'll go like this. We'll switch a couple things around. I guess that's fine enough. That's good enough. So let's see. Frostball. Oh goodness. But yeah, so if you can run around and actually manage to get that debuff on someone, it's not that bad, but it's the actually getting the debuff to work. That's always been the problem. So we're going to try it on... Oh. Try it on one of these slimes. See what I mean? All those snares, and we still didn't. Hey, stop pushing me out. Alright. Oh, that's a neat thing too. If you guys just saw that little lightning looking deal. These, the black Aurum. So basically, Ars Magica has the 3 different types of Aurum or magic. There's dark, neutral, and light. The light one just kind of creates mana by itself. It doesn't. You don't have to do anything to it. And then the this one burns Ventium dust, and this one will actually just destroy mobs around it, whether it be neutral mobs. I think neutral will give it more mana, like magic power, and relation, but they'll take hostile mobs and kill them. So basically, any like the slimes that fall down here or anything like that, this thing will, as long as it's within a certain radius, they'll it'll pick up, like actually pick them up and just kill them. So, all right. Well, it doesn't look like the blood magic thing is working out for us right now. I might have to just keep working at it in between episodes, but not a big deal. Let's put all these away. Let's see what I think we'll put out in the farm area. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please comment down below. Let Gabriel and I know that you guys want to keep watching it. And then definitely, if you are, please like the series. And then hit the bell icon and subscribe if you can. It helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it. Okay, so that out of the way, let's get back in here. And where we put them on our seat? I can just put them in here. Where do we put them in here? It's been a little while since I've organized this. Okay, well, let's see what this loot bag gave us. Shadow gem shards, silicon, stone brick, and iron horse. We might be able to make the horse armor into just iron, like melt it down. But aside from that, I don't think Gabriel and I are going to really be riding horses. Alright, well, let's see what else can we focus on in between here. The arcane ashes. What do we need for arcane ashes? Okay, arcane ashes needs to be inside a hellfire forge. It needs a block of iron, gold, some type of stone, smooth stone, I imagine, and then iron. Okay, so I think we ought to be able to have all that. So 1, 2. Let's see. Do we have any gold? Is the question. Gold seems to be a very rare ore in this mod pack. I've got a nugget. Still don't know what that is. Well, let's check out the forge area. We'll see if we have any gold. The one unfortunate thing about blood magic is it does take up a significant amount of room. Aha, here we go. We'll put that in there. And I don't think we need any of that. I don't know, can we use the andesite? Alright, well, we'll find out here in a second. I know in some things you can use andesite and granite and diorite for in place of smooth stone. I guess it gives them somewhat of a purpose. I think they're the things I think everyone kind of just makes fun of because I don't know why they added them, but oh well. Okay, so we do have a Hellfire Forge. Now, I think for the time being, we might as well just put it here. And, you see, though, we don't have anything to make this, but we can make this because it does require 0 will. But we do need bone meal, coal, gunpowder, and redstone. So let's go ahead. Redstone. Coal. Now I have gunpowder in here somewhere. That's why I really don't like colossal chests either. Their ability to store mass amounts of things is amazing. However, it's rather difficult to find things in them. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I put it in here. Ah, there we go. Gunpowder. And bone meal. So we have any bones? Make a rib bone. Can we make a bone? Okay. Bones. Bone meal. Okay, so then you just come up to the Hellfire Forge. Arcane Ashes. And you see how it's like in a 2x2 here? And obviously, it's a little bit more spread out here. I think sometimes it doesn't even matter what order you put them in. But we do need redstone and then bone meal on top. So we're going to go redstone, bone meal, put gunpowder, and coal. Now I think it might actually need some type of will in there. So apparently we can't even, while it does require 0 will, it still needs something that has will in it, if that makes sense. Basically just because it's difficult. So we can't do that either right now until we get at least 1 bit of will. So that one's out. This is kind of a weird quest. It's like basically blood magic has an ability, a ritual that you can do excuse me, that will summon meteors out of the sky. It is an extremely powerful and useful thing, especially for getting ores and stuff like that. It is slightly destructive, which is always good in Minecraft. I thought I saw something. But definitely useful. And Gabber and I have actually played mod packs before where you had to use it just to get certain things. So it doesn't look like we're actually going to get any real quests done today. We're definitely not going to take on any bosses without Gabber around. And these guys, we need uncommon runes. I don't think we have any. No. Nope. Okay. So we definitely don't have any uncommon runes, at least out. I could have sworn we gotten some, but we might have used them. So yeah. So that's we're not got too much done today, but we'll definitely keep playing the mod pack. So don't worry, we're not gonna give up on it. And then we're definitely gonna keep up with our other ones. So if you've seen those, definitely tune in on those and give them a watch. There's a lot of really fun mod packs that Gabriel and I are working on right now. So, all right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to end the episode here, but hopefully, if you guys did enjoy it, I know we didn't get too much done, but we did get. I used it more as a chance to kind of just tell you guys what's going on with the channel right now, and to not worry. We're still putting out Minecraft constantly. It's just been a little delayed with the other big AAA games that have come out this month. So. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next one comes up, and then definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot, and Gabber and I both really appreciate it. Alright guys, we'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.